What's going on out there, YouTube land? Ding! Leonard Roy coming at you. Coming at you. Why? I'm going to learn y'all something today while I'm up in here cooking. That's what I'm saying. I'm cooking. Nah. Oh, I got to get me one more ingredient. Nah. I'm going to tell y'all why black women ain't got no edges no more. See, boy, I'm going to learn you something today, boy. I'm learning you something. See? Because I remember, not young, well, young, I remember black women had hair, see? I remember that not young. Now, what happened, I'm going to tell y'all what happened now. This is what happened. Listen good. You can research it yourself, see? I'm a high school dropout. Don't be like me, but that don't mean I'm stupid. I know some things, boy. Ding! Nah. About 1971, about 1971 back then, sure was. That's when black women started losing their hair. See? I'm going to tell y'all what happened. See? Had the white women in the United States, some white women in the United States, they was mad at their husbands for whatever reason they was, because they wanted to work and they wanted to do this, they wanted to do that. That's what their mouth said there, boy. See, they were stay-at-home wives, and the husband paid for all the house, and they hired a black woman to do all the housework, see? Then, for some reason, the white woman started talking about she wanted to work. When she didn't. She just bored and had nothing to do with herself. Should have went outside and jumped rope with the little girl. Just play hopscotch or some shit there. Anyway, white man wasn't thinking like that. You didn't think until I go play some hopscotch. I'll put some fire to you. Anyway, now, where was we at? Oh, with the white women. So the white women's, they got the black women's with them for that doggone equal rights marching, amendments, and all this stuff there. See? Got all that with them. It's like, okay. So what happened after that there, see? That there worked, amendment passed, they had the right to go do what they want to do outside the house. Okay? Then, see, it's always a then. Then, what happened was, they went home to their husbands, they was happy. Because they was like, okay, I done been heard. I feel, what that word is? They were vindicated. See? I said, somebody high school dropout, that don't mean they stupid. That mean they didn't like school. Now, what the black woman do? Black women got a case of, they came home with a case of, I don't need no damn man. Oh, yeah, they did. No, they came home and, I don't need your ass. Doing this here, rolling their neck and all this old, you know what I'm saying? And it does that because, see, you ever notice, you look at, like, back you had Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, they get in there doing their thing, and they bob and weave their head so you can't get a good one in. That's why them black women do that, because black men get one of them good ones in. That's a good night Irene on that mama. Anyway, what happened was, they doggone, they came home, ain't need no man. You know, black man, we adapt and overcome. Black man was like, all right, I'm going to go get me some more stuff over here. Old Jilly down the street been wanting to give me some anyway. He just gave me the green light to go down the street. Yeah. You ain't stopping my flow. Dude, I'm going to get my meat wet. Yeah. Damn your soul. Now, one of these sides got to be the right size. That's a 3/4, 2/3. This is 2/3. Now, you got that happen, right? Now, we got to get to the hair loss part, because I know y'all like, man, that boy taking a long time to get to the hair loss part. This is what happened. I got to measure this out first. Measure this out nice and good. Then what happened? Them black women, they got so mad, they start scratching their head like this here. That's all it is to it. All that scratching, they scratched out all their follicles. Then they got to sitting there like this here holding their head. What have I done? My man don't want me no more. All that heat and pressure under here couldn't breathe no more. And all they had fell out on each side. That's why they ain't got no edges. 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 That what happened. Tell you the truth, boy. And that was in 1975, see? Now, I'm going to tell you what happened in 1974. See, in 1974, all these women was allowed to get credit. Oh, they get some credit. Buy what you want, pay for it on time. No man's signature. 1975, they had them bills and them babies, and they couldn't make do, one or the other. And they stressed out. That's why they scratching them heads, see? Scratching his head. Hair fell all out. See? Now, them white women wasn't doing that. White women are still at home with their husband. Husband paying all the bills on everything. They just wanted to get that little thing off. They wanted to feel, yeah, I got the right to. That's all they wanted to do was get the feeling. They wasn't out there illing. Black women went out there and got plum food. See? Telling you what I know, boy. Know this. I saw it firsthand. Don't believe me? They got this old movie called Claudine. Had Diane Carroll. Ooh, she fine back then too, boy. Ooh, she fine. And James Earl Jones, you know, the one that was the voice of Darth Vader, Star Wars. They was in there. They was a loving couple, right? She had 6 kids, an apartment in New York City on welfare. Had a job she was working. They let the welfare folk know, so she keeps some money in her pocket. She wants to keep a little money. Now, you look at her. She had hair. Look at all she had what? 3, 4 baby girls. All the baby girls had edges. They had hair too. Man, combed up here, had that little pit bull tail on the top of it, that little nub up there. See, y'all grew up when I grew up. Y'all know about the nub, see. Anytime you get them girls that comb all the hair up and then they got that nub on the top, see, that's the one that can fight. That's the one you want on your team, see. That old nubby. Nubby could throw them knuckles. See. True story. I ain't got to make it up there. I ain't trying to be your friend. Nah. See, that's what happened there, boy. And y'all listen good. Y'all learn something, see. Y'all be saying old folk, and it's just old fools. See, you don't get to be old being no motherfucking fool out here in these streets there, boy. Listen to them old folk. We can learn you something. We can learn you. See? Think y'all know everything. There's 2 things you can't never have in this life. That's called youth and wisdom. You got to go through some things so you know some things. Hell, can't just give a 5-year-old, here's a bike, go ride. Next thing you know, they jumping ramps and doing all, no. You got to have experience. It takes time for that to go on there, boy. Ding. So, yeah. So I hope y'all learned something. Hope y'all got your learn on. That's why black women ain't got no hair today, see? That equal rights march they got into, 1971, they came home talking, yeah, I don't need you. 1974, the government said women can have credit all they want. 1975, they couldn't pay them bills. They stressed out and looking at the kids, mad at the kids like it's a kid fault. The kid like, I ain't gonna say buy no new refrigerator, no Frigidaire. I ain't say buy that. You went up there to doggone in them clothes. You the one up there doggone Marshall Fields and Carson Perry Scott and all that, buying all these doggone clothes, trying to look like you, Elizabeth Taylor or something. Yeah, Elizabeth Taylor back there. You rich white woman back there, boy. Now at home like this here, man can't pay no bills. The twisted twat blowing smoke signals because don't no man want her no more. The brothers was like, I'm gonna go over and get this white woman. She been wondering what it's like on the dark side. So we went on over there, got her Becky. And Becky loved us up so sweet, just loved the sweet, just to give it up so sweet. That's why black women, whenever they see a doggone black man with a white woman, they be waiting for it to go wrong. So they could just, see? Like, well, what was your ass gonna do? See? Me, I'm 62 years old. Where's all of the doggone deep gray? Where that deep gray? I still got half top. I ain't bald. Except from spots said to do some cutting there after I left from the war. Know why that look all like that there? That salt and pepper up down the top? I'm over 60 years old. I ain't fucking with them black women. They make you bald. Make you wang no wang. Yeah. They're the devil. In my book. See, I like mine like this mashed potato powder here, see? I like them there, boy. I don't give a damn black woman get mad. Go get you some spick and span in a bucket and scrub a floor or something. Peace!